speed perfectly and the line.
That was her second of the day after birding the third, and they're the fifth to get two back. Here is Yu holding the lead for all 3 rounds so far.
And with a tough hole location, only 51% of the field have been hitting this green in regulation. But Yu doing better than that.
Up an opportunity, got to 20 under. Now the 26-year-old from Germany to stay within 2, and she does. Move up to the 7th, and a par 5, Yu to take advantage.
Well, I just put her shot just in front of the green, and really a good look in.
Leading by 2 right now. She stays that way, unable to convert that one at the par 5. She is 3 under, however, on her day through the first 8 holes. Now through, as we get you back out to the 9th green, and a live look at Henzelite to capitalise on a birdie that Yu was unable to secure. Up to the green and check in with Wailing Shi for birdie. Get a good sense of those slopes, Karen.
No, you really do. Wow, what a putt. These greens rolling really pure as well.
The month of May as Women in Golf Month as a result of all the work that the Black Desert Championship has done to elevate the women's game, and none more evident than here at the Black Desert Championship. That was a pitching wedge for Roning Yin at the 10th. Back to 10, and Yu with 116 yards into this hole. Gap wedge in hand.
You can see how much flow she has through the ball into her swing.
Well, back up to 11, and this is what Takeda left herself with for par. That'll be her first bogey of the day.
Yeah, just the aggressive play with the putt, trying to make something happen, trying to chase down Yu, just making an error because of it.
To 4th. Now here's Henzelite at 10.
106 to the pin, has to pitch this minimum at the flagstick.
Oh, I thought she hit that firm enough to hold the line.
She's another one who's going to have to be patient, Kay, having had a 62 yesterday, where everything felt easy, and completely different day today. Just the one birdie.
Just off left half, nice and firm. Yeah, straight in. Great putt.
You mentioned her putting this week. Entering this final round, she was tied for the least number of putts across the field.
The first putt on Thursday or the last putt on Sunday. Trying to be very consistent with your routine.
Doesn't make it come in too hot. This is a little up the left because he's going to kick right for it. This looks absolutely perfect from there. That's really well played. Really well played.
Taking advantage of the lava into the...
Trying to land this 125-ish, maybe 130 max. Ooh, that was a little deeper, but look at that turn in. She's got just a great feel for this green and this hole and how she should play it.
After the tee shot, got lucky. Just trying to cozy it up there. This looks to be perfect pace. He's got a chance. Oh, great putt, great putt.
I think
she would have taken 4 off after that tee shot, thinking it was going left.
Just about to say the same thing. Absolutely walking off there, feeling like you got away with it for sure. Level of expectation on her shoulders too, so she's got to try and overcome that as we go deeper in, and that's going to be huge for her.
A beauty. This is Yan Lu with her second.
She's been in a good bit of form as well. She was up on that leaderboard last week and the week before.
Well, while we have a moment, let's take a look at the Aon risk reward.
And ball is a little bit above her feet for the second shot, having it over that little outcrop of lava rocks. Gonna negotiate the slope. Now there's a backstop behind this hole too, if it goes deep enough.
It's working. Let's get back to Rio Takeda on the 13th. This is her third. Found the bunker in 2. And find Yan Lu. We showed you her second into this par 5, so an eagle chance. She made 134 feet of putts yesterday. It's part of her third round. 65, couldn't get that one to go.
Expect there to be more of those.
Well, it's a long look for Sarah Schmelzel on 15.
Oh yeah.
Another one that crept in from the side-hand door. Gets her back to even on the day. She's Haydown U on Thursday. Haydown with a 63. Ronin with a 62 yesterday. This was the approach that Kay mentioned that she hit in from 128 yards. It was a pitching wedge.
She did that yesterday too. She has really good feel for around the greens, Mel.
She has. She's got unbelievable hands. This is looking real good. Get in! Whoa! Flagstick got in the way there, but what a great... I mean, she was a bit speedy there.
Lots of not trying too hard and still just letting it happen. Uphill, not much movement.
Big. Huge.
Early luck. Great stroke.
Yeah, that was no problem at all.
She was lined up right where you said, Mel. We had a great view down that left edge.
Because she's chasing down Haydown, she really has to go for it. And I think that will actually be quite a good place for Ronin to approach the...
You gone from the fairway at 13. Second.
Oh, this looks like it could be good. There's some bank. Here we go, off the backstop.
Wow. I think this has to be one of the most fascinating greens on this golf course at the Black Desert Resort. This is Rio Takeda off birdies at the 12th and the 13th.
Only missed 2 greens so far today. Oh! What a shot.
From the rough at 14. Is Yan Lu. Wow.
Oh, they're just peppering that flag.
Beautifully, she used the contours of the green at this par 5. So the eagle is secured. She climbs to 15 under.
To the front.
Well, this hour of Top Tracer Technology is presented by Progressive Insurance. Will she get the spin?
It will. It's going to come back down that slope.
That was a thing of beauty with that 3-wood. Just high, with a little draw.
Dean with Rio Takeda. That looks beautifully straight. Accurate indeed.
15th hole playing 174 yards today. Hole location in that pack. She can hit the ball pretty far when she wants to. Almost has a second gear to her game. She pulled that.
It'll work out.
Yeah.
Pretty central hole location on the 15th today. Now Schmelzel at 16.
Tougher hole locations today with it being tucked on that right side close to the bunker, but I don't know if you're going to make a putt.
From range. Across the green, that's her third in the last 4 holes. She gets to 12 under par.
Those shots, you know, to pitch
Taking
it long.
over the spine. Yeah, she's going to use that bank and bring it back, just like he suggested,
Yep.
and I'm sure they had thought about this shot.
Erejutaniga managed to eagle that 13th hole, one of 8 today, as we watch her play into 14.
And she laid back.
Yeah, another beauty though. This for birdie. No, and she just left it in the jaws. You just get the sense that she's hit neutral a little bit after just a hot start to this round, turned in 5 under.
That was a really good looking putt. She kept that putt ahead, lower through the ball. There was no pick up and raise.
Wow. She's making a move on this back 9 as well. Just to get into a tie for 4th with Rio Takeda, and she does. She's just been lights out with the putter this week. 14, where Erejutaniga is trying to follow up her eagle at 13 with a birdie on 14. And she does. 3 under in her last 2 holes, making a late move up this leaderboard on Sunday.
It's such a great course for the LPGA to play because, oh yes,
Edgin chipping in at 18. So she gets to 13 under after a final round 70. What a nice way to finish her week at the Black Desert.
And the right side screen tilts violently right to left. I think she's just going to go right at it. Oh, or go beyond it and bring it back a little. That, she's getting away with it, but I don't think that's really what she wanted to do. She's going to leave herself kind of a speedy downhill putt, but safe.
Yeah.
Hayden used a lob wedge. This also lob wedge just inside 60 yards. Going to take it past and try to get it to spin back. She is in aggressive mode right now after a sluggish start.
Let's go to 16 by Rio Takeda. Her second.
and that swing Cara was one where you can see how high her hands were following through. That's because she wants to get height to get the ball up there to that green that's elevated.
Yeah, which she has.
Oh, that looked good for a long time. I think when you're in that moment, you just go into execute shot zone. Like you're looking forward to hitting the ball so much because you're hitting it so well that you can't wait to hit to the next shot. Same with the putts too. You get a feel for it's coming out to the center of the club face. You know it's starting on your chosen line.
It's a good putt.
You just sense it slipping by a bit though.
That would have been one where she could have just chipped away at Hayden's lead, but
She is feeling it right now.
She does. 4 straight birdies for the second straight day. She birdied holes 12 through 15. Took it to 19 under.
just took a little hop along the way there, didn't it? I mean, really is an amazing group of young Japanese players now. This gives her a pretty good aim from where she's got this ball lined up with the mow lines on this tee.
This another good looking shot. Oh, even better. Wow, she is in beast mode right now.
Yan Lu, don't forget, missed the green left here at 16. Chips it up. And that's a safe par. Pretty good up and down. Keeps her in the tie for 4th with Rio Takeda. She's human. Birdie train
Still looked like a good effort, though.
comes to an end. It was a very good effort. Just left herself a tap in there for the par.
She's going to be the last one to play.
And she's at 25 under. Just proves to you as well the importance of patience. Her playing partners have birdied all around her. By Ken Yates, the golf course superintendent, and his crew. Steph Kyriakou coming home at 18. This was just a moment ago, her second into the closing hole. Oh, come on. Are we going to get the albatross? Yes, we are. Leader on the 16th hole at the Black Desert Resort.
Ball is sitting fine with 180 in, aiming to the center of the green, to the fatter part of the green.
That's good to know. Thanks, Kay, for the update there on the lie. And then had to pull out of Evian, and I was just hoping that she would be fit enough to play for China in the Olympics.
She's playing fantastic golf. Okay, she stalled a little bit on the back nine, not really taking advantage of, you know, par fives and the few opportunities that she has had, but very impressed with this young lady.
That's a possibility, probably not a reality, but a possibility. Wow, and that was a rather sloppy double.
Oh, yep.
A shame.
Didn't even really start that one on the correct line. It was always a little bit right of where it needed to be, right from the word go. Just like that.
Unflappable. Unbeatable, likely. Up at 18, this is Yan Lu to finish with a birdie. Oh, she's been so impressive with that putter. This is a good look into 17 with Ronan Yin.
Yeah, going with the 9-iron. She's getting back into that aggressive mode. Got to make up for the last shot.
25 foot off the hill, moving a little bit to her right. Got to keep the pace up.
What's been the story for her on the back nine, Mel? Just pace on the greens?
She certainly hasn't been as aggressive as I've seen her, but she just hasn't really got anything going.
Been 8 out of 7 under par for her round today. Esther is 5 under par.
And the aggressive play off the tee pays off.
Another 15 or so to the hole.
Now, exhale.
Yeah, she's in some thick, juicy rough here, but uphill lie, able to get some height on it. Battle for second. What an effort.
Well played.
Get the legs.
Great putt.
Easy birdie.
Her first of the back nine comes with a tap-in fashion on 18. For a birdie of her own. And she ties Henzelite in second. And she does it. Never a doubt. Her third win in the last 2 years. Arkansas, Boston. She can now add Utah to the resume. Hey, done you. is your winner of the inaugural Black Desert Championship presented by Greater Zion.